Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here. And it's time to take a look at what's sold.
Mountain Man
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a part-time reseller based out of Helena, Montana. And I work at a radio station during the early mornings into the afternoons. And then I start doing stuff like this. I start doing YouTube and I start doing eBay. And this is the part of the week where we talk about what's sold over the last few days out of my eBay store. And we're going to do that, but I wanted to talk about something related to that. And that is a question that I see come up time and time again, especially among newer resellers, is how much return do you have to get on the items that you purchase? Specifically, recently I saw, is there a number in your head of the dollar amount that makes it worth it before you buy something? A lot of people will respond to questions like that saying there is, X amount of money, or it has to be 3 times or 4 times or 5 times their money. It seems like an awful lot of math to me. And I was never one that enjoyed math that much. In fact, I think I remember as a kid telling my parents I wasn't going to do math anymore. It didn't actually work out that way, but I did only take one math class in college, and they mistakenly put me in the remedial class, and I didn't say anything. And I aced that college math class. We're going to talk a little bit about math because I've got an easy answer to that question. It is no. There's not a number. There's not a multiple that I have in mind. Like I said, it's too much. I'm not going to sit there and pull out my equation each time. It's really more of a gut feel. And it depends on a lot of things when I pick something up, whether it's worth it. And for some people, it might not be, right? And that's fine. Everybody's got to have their own business model. They got to do things the way that they feel comfortable and the way that makes sense to them. But I'm going to explain to you what makes sense to me, okay? So we're going to get into all of these. I've got my list here, but I've got 25 items. So we're going to look at the last 25 things that I sold out of my eBay store. Now, only 6 of these were more than $25. Now, I took out shipping, rough shipping. I mean, I did this. This is paper napkin math, basically. Some of these are free shipping. So I took out, $4 or whatever, and, figured a ballpark. I made $18 a piece on these 25 sales. So what does that mean? Well, it means over the last 25 sales, I've made, after fees and after any shipping costs that I had for the free shipping items, I made just over $400. It was like $402 and change. Now, maybe that's not worth it to some folks. To me, it's $400. Like that's a significant amount of money. There's a $5 bill lying on your side of the street. Wind picks up, blows it to the other side of the street. I'm going to jog across the street and pick up that $5 bill. It took minimal effort, and it's $5 in my pocket. You know what? I look at eBay the exact same way. So not everything is going to be worth picking up for small profits. But why wouldn't you sell this? Now, admittedly, this one sold for a little bit more. It sold for $23.44 plus shipping. Most movies don't sell for quite that much. But I also sold one in this list that was $7.99 free shipping. But the same thing applies. I made about $5, right? Why not pick it up? Why not jog across the street, pick up that $5 bill, put it in your pocket? It takes no time, and I am A-okay with selling stuff for lower dollar if it takes no time for me to do. It's very easy. So that's how I judge whether it's worth it to pick something up. Do I have to clean it? Is it going to be hard to store and take up room? Is it going to be a pain in the butt to ship? Now, if it's going to take me 10 minutes to pack it up, no, $5 isn't worth it. But if it's easy peasy, why not? So that's my philosophy on how much is the right amount for you to pick something up and then work to flip it online. And like I said, if that works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, that's fine. But that's where I sit. So we'll start looking at the things that I sold here. And actually, the first thing is a little bit higher than that. This is a Super Nintendo, one of the great old consoles, and it powered on, but I couldn't get it to actually get to the TV. And I put in my listing that it could just need a new AV cable. I mean, that might be it. I didn't want to fiddle with it. I didn't want to buy another one because what if it ends up being the system? I thought, you know what, let's just move it. So I put it up for parts as is, and it sold very quickly for $64.99 plus shipping. Then we sold this Miami Vice soundtrack on vinyl. Again, small dollar, $8.99 plus shipping. Didn't take much time, and we made a few bucks. Good with that. This one, how about this? This is even less money. $7.49 free shipping. But you know what? I pulled this out of a free box. And when I see stuff in free box that's new, I grab it. Now, sometimes it's not worth it at all. But this one, it didn't sell well. You can buy it for like $10 in the store. So I thought, let's just undercut everybody. Let's see what happens. And so $7.50, free shipping, you make $2 or $3. But why not? $2 or $3 I didn't have before. Then we sold another animation cell. This one from Street Sharks, $30.14 plus shipping. And then we sold the pump glove. I think the last one, I jumped ahead. I think that animation cell went up to Canada. So did this, the pump glove, $50.91 plus that international shipping. That one of those that just missed out on our 99-cent free shipping auction during the vote on that. So I did get around to getting that listed, and a pretty good turnaround on that. Then we sold a golf club, this Callaway Big Bertha Diablo left-handed. This goes for $25 plus shipping. This one moved really, really quickly. The Ariat quilted jacket, you saw this in the thrift haul. I finally listed this on Friday, and Saturday morning, late morning, it sold. I took an offer of $36 plus shipping on that. And then Jessie Shops stopped in. This was also on the thrift haul. Jessie loves her trolls. She saw it, and she bought one of the 3 trolls that we picked up. This is the Mrs. Claus Christmas troll, and she bought this for $16.39 free shipping. Miss Shops, thank you so much. Then we sold an SNES controller. This one going up to Canada for $19 plus shipping. I got a couple of cassette tapes and put them in a lot. These came from Farmer Mark. I put these up to auction. This is Black Sabbath, a set of 2 tapes, and it sold for $8.50 plus shipping. We actually put up 4 Van Halen cassette tapes, and they sold as well, but that buyer has not yet paid. So still waiting on that one to come through. These Nerf darts, not a big money maker here, but new and sealed, very easy, $9.98 free shipping. I think I got them 3 for $1 at a garage sale a while back. Dance Dance Revolution Disney Grooves, $14.73 free shipping. This Michael Jordan North Carolina jersey sat around for a month, maybe 6 weeks, something like that. It sold eventually for $33.49 plus shipping. The pink Crocs, these came out of that thrift haul that you saw over the weekend as well. $15 was the offer I accepted on those, $15 plus shipping. The Savage Sword of Conan number 15. Now, this would have been a really good comic, but the condition was poor. I mean, it was a little bit ratted out. So unfortunate. It's going to be a reader or, a placeholder in somebody's collection. And I had a whole lot of people looking at this, a whole lot of watchers on it, because it is one of those that they look for. It's just the condition was lousy. So eventually we did get somebody to pick it up, $2.84 plus shipping. And then we sold another Wii Sports manual. I happened to find another one of these without the game. And this thing sells without the game. $6.99 free shipping. It's very easy. I put it in a little piece of cardboard between, I fold over a piece of cardboard. That's what I was trying to say. Put it in between, slide that into an envelope and out the door. It's under 3 ounces, cheap to ship, and you make a couple bucks. This is a movie that I picked up. I think I mentioned this. I looked this up at a garage sale. You haven't seen this one yet. I think this one's going to come out pretty soon. Not a high dollar, and I knew that when I picked it up. But the sell-through on it was ridiculous. It was like single digits listed and many dozens sold. It sells very, very quickly, just not for very much. But when I was picking it up for 50 cents, why not? It's a sure thing. It's the $5 bill blowing across the street. So, Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. This one sold for $7.99. plus shipping, and it sold in, I think, less than a day. The 101st Airborne. This is the Screaming Eagles at Normandy. I mentioned on Instagram. I think we talked about it before when I sold one of these. I bought this for $1 at a garage sale, and it sold in about a week and a half, something like that. Keep an eye out for the coffee table type books of the 101st Airborne. Definitely a collector's market there. And Mark Bando, B-A-N-D-O, is the author of this book. He was also the author of the last book that I sold for about $30. He is an author that these collectors look for. That's a name that is known in the 101st circles. So keep an eye out for him. He's definitely going to be having some books that you'll find these at garage sales and estate sales, and they sell very well. I've got one more book that I picked up at that sale that's priced much higher. It's probably a $75 or $80 book. So eventually that one's going to be a really cool sale. Then another viewer of the channel stopped in. Allie stopped by. She likes to play in the kitchen, and she picked up this Pyrex measuring cup. This I picked up at the same sale where I got the DVD that we just talked about, actually. And I paid, I think, $1 for this, and it sold for $9.97 plus shipping. Allie said she had to complete her set. So, Allie, you've got a nice set now, and I appreciate you stopping in the store and picking that one up. It's on its way to you. I hope you enjoy it. The 76ers Allen Iverson Youth Extra Large Jersey. This one sold for $16.74 plus shipping. Sold another Hot Wheels. The Governor sold for $6.98. Free shipping. Another DVD, Thief of Hearts. This one was used, pre-owned, still sold for a pretty good price, $16.74 plus shipping. I got this for, I believe it's $1.99 at Goodwill, a relatively rare title, so very good sell-through on that. Then we sold this Gund Piglet plush for $12.29 plus shipping. We sold The Rock. The Rock is headed over to the UK. This one, 31.67 Great British Pounds. Once all said and done, we make about $15 or so. Not bad. And then you saw it already, the Abyss Special Edition. That one, new and sealed, it sold for $23.44 plus shipping. So that is what we sold, guys, and I'm very happy with that. We made $400 off of this stuff. I'm thinking that's a pretty good couple of days doing this part-time as I can on the side. So once again, you've got to figure out the method, the mode. You got to find what works for you. But don't let somebody saying, well, it's got to be at least a $20 sale. It's got to be at least a $30 sale. The average sale on eBay hovers around $20 to $25. So having items like that in the store, I think, is a very good thing. It's going to promote activity in your store to have those smalls. They're nice filler items. They're very easy to list and store and ship. There's a lot of positives. So if that's something that you want to do, don't let somebody talking about how you have to up your average sales price. Don't worry about it. Do what's going to work for you. I appreciate you tuning in today, guys. I really do. We're up over 4,300 subs. So if you haven't subscribed, the sign says, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the thumb on your way out. That certainly helps me out. Hit the bell notification. That'll tell you when we put new stuff up. If you have any comments, any questions, leave them down below, or my contact information is in the description as well. I'm going to let you guys go. See you next time.